go, I release, and I know I forgive, I receive, I can feel, I believe, I am healed, I am whole, I release, I know. No need to push, no need to try, no need to worry or question why. Surrender, let go, release, and know.
Thousands of years ago, the Buddha taught you are what you think.
I am love. I am peace.
I am joy.
I am silly.
I am powerful.
So a modern philosopher coined the phrase that you are what you eat.
I am organic vanilla ice cream.
I'm chia seeds.
I'm a good, strong cup of coffee in the morning.
I am mac and cheese.
Today, like millions of my human sisters and brothers on planet Earth,
I'm becoming mindful about what I eat, what I think.
But lately, I've been thinking about this.
I watch what I eat, but do I watch what I watch?
What about what I feed my mind, my heart, and my soul?
At Conscious Good, we believe you are what you watch.
you are what you watch.
Anytime you watch something that causes your soul to hurt, there's an impact.
So what's the answer?
At Conscious Good,
We think it's about feeding our minds.
The same way that we feed our bodies.
With nourishing choices.
After all, if media can have a negative influence on behavior, it can also have a positive one.
It's been proven that if we watch TV shows and videos about people helping others,
Cooperating and being generous.
It can actually influence us to be more altruistic and kind to one another.
Talk about paying it forward.
So next time you sit down to watch your comfort movie,
Consider how you will feel afterwards. Will you be happy and energized?
that's because maybe, just maybe,
What you want
Read
And listen to.
matters.
I am what I watch. So I watch what I watch.
I am nourished.
I am inspired.
I am enlightened.
I am a celebration.
I am conscious.
I am conscious.
I am conscious.
I am good.
I am good.
I am good.
We.
We
We
We are.
We are
We are conscious good.
Everyone wishes to live their best life. We experiment with various ways to achieve that, whether it is through study, competing, finding a partner, working hard, or admiring someone who inspires you. It is the quality of our inner being that does it all, or grapples with fulfilling life's calling. For the past 20 years, the Brahma Kumaris in Washington, D.C. has been a space for any and everyone to enter into and experience one's soul calling. From 1997, the center opened in an old rickety house on Georgia Avenue in Silver Spring, Maryland, where cars and trucks that passed by would shake the space. But when you were inside, it was a peaceful and powerful sanctuary for all who visited. Since then, over 2,500 events, 17 city and nationwide initiatives, 21 awards, 2 meditation museums have served youths, senior citizens, entrepreneurs, scientists, authors, women, interfaith, the disabled, environment, small businesses, arts seekers, and even leaders. Millions of lives have been served, either through social media, the popular America Meditating radio show, or through exhibitions, lectures, partnerships, and programs held in the meditation museums and centers. We look at 20 years of service as a continued journey of love, courage, wisdom, and determination with friends from diverse backgrounds and thought, who believe a better world is possible when we make ourselves better human beings. Meditation is an important tool that helps us to gain greater clarity, insights, and inner power so we can make healthy choices and amplify our capacity to live a full life. In times of great anxiety, insecurity, and fear, meditation is an essential practice for everyone to gain stability and inner strength. Just look at what a few dedicated, purposeful, and kind group of committed people have been able to achieve in 20 years. Thanks to everyone who have supported us along the way. And thanks in advance to those who believe in our work and power of intent. Brahma Kumaris Meditation Museums, where peace is inside.
It's Karen Drucker coming to you from San Francisco, California, and I am here to say that I love watching The Next Normal with Sister Jenna. I get transformed, I am inspired, it's deep, it's wise, it's wonderful, just like her. I hope you're watching it too.
There was a homeless man named Billy who barely got by. He would hold out a cup and beg people for money, hoping to get enough so he didn't have to sleep on the street at night.
Can you spare some change?
Little did he know, he was about to meet a lady who would change the rest of his life.
This is for you. I hope this helps.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I don't have to sleep on the street tonight. Well, why'd you give me so much?
I've always believed what goes around comes around.
Wait. I don't even know your name.
It's Sarah. Sarah Darling. I work across the street. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Thank you, Sarah, darling. Ring.
Billy realizes that when Sarah handed him the $20 bill, she accidentally dropped her wedding ring inside of his cup. He runs after Sarah to try to find her to give her her ring back. He looks all around for her, but he can't find her anywhere. Just as he gives up looking for her, he happens to come across a pawn shop and decides he may as well go inside.
Hi, can I help you? Wanted to see how much this ring is worth. All right.
Wow, this is nice. I can give you $4,000 for it.
$4,000? That's so much money. I wouldn't have to sleep on the street for months.
Just a second. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and 4,000.
What goes around, comes around.
What's wrong? Aren't you gonna take it?
Actually, changed my mind. I'm really sorry.
Billy decides not to take the money and continues to look for Sarah instead. As he's walking around, he remembers something she told him.
I work across the street. I'm sure I'll see you around.
So he goes inside nearby offices, asking for a Sarah Darling, but no one seemed to know who she was. He keeps trying, and eventually he finds her.
Is there a Sarah Darling that works here?
Yeah. Sarah?
Oh, hi. How can I help you?
Hello. I believe this belongs to you. You dropped it in my cup.
Oh my God. You found my ring. I've been looking everywhere for this. But I don't understand. I'm sure you could have got a lot of money for this. Why'd you give it back?
Well, you helped me, so it's the least I could do. Besides, a wise woman once told me, what goes around, comes around.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. I'll never forget this.
You're welcome.
Wow. You know, you should start a GoFundMe for him. I'm sure people would love this story and want to help him.
That's a great idea.
Sarah decides to start a GoFundMe page for Billy, telling the story of how he gave her the ring back. And to her surprise, the story ends up going viral. People all over the world started donating. Within a few days, Sarah raises over $190,000 in donations. And then a few days later, Sarah goes to find Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Hello, Sarah.
I have a surprise for you. $190,726 surprises to be exact.
What? For me? But I don't understand. What's going on?
I set up a donation page and I told everybody about what you did. People around the world donated. So now you don't have to worry about sleeping out on the streets anymore. You can buy your own home.
I can't believe this is happening to me. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Wow, wasn't that amazing, everyone? Welcome to your next normal, our special Meditation Museum's evening online programs just for you. It's keeping us alive, it's keeping our minds strong, healthy, clear. I'm sure many of you have been inspired and have made changes, leaps and bounds in ways that maybe we will not even be able to find the right words. Anyway, I love that video because it sort of hits me deep at a deep place, that when there's just a sense of knowing who you are, you don't have to chase after desires. Sit with that for a little bit. When you have a deep sense of knowing who you are, when you accept yourself as you are and for what you are, will you chase after limited desires? Will you try to manipulate anyone? Will you cheat anyone? Would you lie? The only reason why we compromise our values over and over and over and over again is because there's a deep void in the spirit. There's still something that's missing inside of us that we haven't been able to address. We're still in search of the answer, the age-old ancient question, Mekon, who am I? Who am I? And to what extent am I open to accepting who I am if it comes in the most beautiful form of intelligence and understanding and knowing? When was the last time someone told you you're beautiful, you're smart, you're wise, you're powerful, you're important, you're seen, you're recognized, you're loved, you're valued? Did you hear that today from someone? Did someone actually look at you with love and say, you're beautiful, you're powerful, you're wise, you're important, you are loved, you're recognized, you're seen, you're valued, you're worthy? Can you accept it? Or do you push it back a little? One of the important things in life is to watch when blessings and boons and truth comes in front of you to show you who you are. Do you push it away or do you embrace it? In the teachings of Raj Yoga meditation, the most important focus is to understand that we are pure, peaceful, and powerful souls. Sit with that. I am pure. Do you accept it? I'm peaceful. Do you believe it? And I am a powerful being. Like our sister said in our show, Carolyn Mace, one of the things about power is that many of us think and make choices based on how this feeds my power, how this feeds the power in me. And one of the reasons why we don't like people who seem to be better than we are, that when we see that they do it better, they say it better, they look better, and for us to praise them or to support them or to move them forward would mean, they think, I'm relinquishing my power to them. What do I get out of it? Why is there such complexities in the world nowadays? Why is everybody struggling for power? If you're powerful, you never have to fight for anything. You just are. A situation had occurred and I wasn't quite sure what to do and how to respond to it. And a part of my heart just wants to reach out to the person to check in with them to make sure they're okay. And then another part of me goes, well, I don't know if I do it, it's going to create more complications. And then there's another third party that is privy of this particular scene, and my name happens to be in that scene, and I've been catching like what their thoughts might be on me, and all of that is powerless thinking. Why haven't I accepted who I am and stay rooted in my loyalty and truth and divinity and goodness? You know, sometimes you just step out of knowing yourself because those past karmas of the past births, they just have a way of coming into your consciousness and just taking you over, even if it's just for a minute. In a minute, it can give you so many thoughts. And those thoughts can take you on a ride, even if it's for a minute. A minute of waste thinking at this particular period of our life, which is a confluence between the end of the old and the beginning of the new, the Iron Age and the Golden Age, a minute of wastage is like a whole year of your life. How does that make you feel? And it is that important. It literally is that important. That's how powerful our energies are if we use it wisely. Sometimes I feel like a broken record, you know. I say it over and over again, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, don't waste your thoughts, don't waste your choices, don't waste. And if you do decide to waste your time and energy, enjoy it. I've actually watched people years ago, I'm not seeing it now because I don't have that energy around me, but many, many years ago, I remembered sitting at a table and listening, overhearing a conversation of maybe 3-4 people talking about another person. And I will look at them, you know, and they all seem so connected, so tribally linked, because they all share in common what they're speaking about that particular person, as if that person's life is of no value. And I watch that scene from a distance, and I look at it and I go, how could anyone do that? Even the vibrations from the conversation of those few people will somehow travel to that poor soul. And if that soul isn't emotionally strong enough, which means spiritually strong enough, it will touch at the deepest part of their self-esteem, their lack thereof, their self-esteem, where it could actually bring them down emotionally. Many of us aren't able to acknowledge and recognize that if I don't have emotional strength, emotional clarity, emotional depth, emotional wisdom, then it's as if I'm lost. Anything that happens outside of me can take me in a million directions, because I might not have reached this point where I've actually accepted myself as I am. I'm still waiting for an external approval. You know, in my Brahma Kumaris community, there's a saying that at least 95% of the people are supposed to love you. That's a big number. And the 5% are those little issues that you have to take care of. I think about that sometimes. I don't think 95% of the people all love me. I know they do wish to, they want to, they have, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I've messed up, maybe they've messed up, maybe karmas of the past have happened. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I'm just saying, I don't know. But imagine living your life where you can be so deeply tuned in to being so authentic and so truthfully you that your life and the way that you live will not cause sorrow to anyone. That's such a high call. How many people do you know like that? That their life can be so valuable that it just won't cause sorrow to you. I would love that. That's like all the energy presence of a living deity. And I'd like to even recommend that perhaps as we're getting close to the end of a really, really, what do I call 2020? What would you call the year of 2020? Anyone, put it in the comment. I'd love to see what your definition of 2020 was or is for you. But as we come to a close of such a transformational year, this has been the greatest transformation of our lives. On a very deep inner level, you might not see it now, but when everything opens up next year, you'll see how much you have changed, either more towards awakening, the light, a higher consciousness, or maybe a lower state of consciousness. It depends on how you've used you, your time. Do you accept yourself as you are with room for growth? Are you open to grow? Tell me. Have you given up? Is anybody out there? Have you reached a particular point in your life that you've just given up on trying to be a better version? You're just tired. It feels like life has just kept beating you up. Everything you've tried, everything you've done, it just keeps knocking you down. And are you willing to say, I'm going to give it one more shot? And let me first start right here with accepting where I am, what I am, who I am, and now my door's open for change. What are you feeling? Let's take a journey within, and let's amplify the love that's within us. To be able to find that space in your heart, to bring God in, to bring Baba in, to bring the highest interpretation of yourself in, to be mentally, emotionally, intellectually sacred, divine, strong, call it what you wish. But can you visualize yourself in such a stage that you feel like you've become an embodiment of love, and that love is burning everything that is trying to hold you back? That love is just breaking through every corridor of the soul, and it's saying, you are so much more. You are so much more. You are so much more. Can you accept that? Let's take this time to go into that space.
his meaning. I could stay forever by your side, by your side. You come to me with love. You come to me with lightness, sailing through the storms into the day. You come to me with love. I watch the ages crumble, and all my aching heart is
I've had the thought to myself, what if they take away your Wi-Fi, your laptop, your iPad, your Apple Watch, and your cell phone, and there's no access to any of those gadgets? Will you still feel comfortable with accepting yourself as you are, what you are? Is there enough love inside that can sustain that pause? How many of you have actually had that thought out there? What if Wi-Fi goes? Then what do we have next? I've had that thought. That song and that meditation about the love within by Lucinda Drayton just took, I think, many of us to that place inwards to see, are you comfortable inside? Is there contentment? Or is there a hunger in the mind that's distracting you from your true sense of worth or power? A hunger in the mind is desires, you know. They drive you crazy if you don't get them. You have a desired a pair of shoes, and you might have seen that it was on sale, and you went there on the rack and somebody else took it. Have you ever desired food, and you got home, you found out that your husband ate it? Have you ever desired a person, then you realize they're married? Whatever might be the case, when you don't get that feeling of you want that to define you, to make you who you think you're supposed to be, and you don't get it, imagine that void. And the irony is, you're still existing, you're still living, and it's only because of that thought. You think you need that to give you acceptance or understanding or value. And all you have to do is sit inside of yourself and let love heal your past. And accept that. I remembered one day I was at the old place on Georgia Avenue, and I was ironing my sari, and I don't know what came over me, everyone. I was just there, and all of a sudden it was as if all my relationships of the past in a subtle way were emerging in my consciousness, and the only thing I saw my mind doing was I was saying to all the souls of my past, please forgive me if I have done anything wrong to you. I knew not what I was doing. And there was this energy in which I was just bestowing love, whoever they were. I don't know their faces, their names, but I was just bestowing. You know why? Because I had accepted that I had reached a place in my journey of maturity, and that I had become a soul who was ordained to be a giver of love and a giver of light. Even if it had to do with my past, I had to give that. What is it in you that you've accepted? What have you accepted about yourself that is all good and beautiful and pure and powerful versus all the garbage and junk people say about you, or even stuff you say about yourself? You know, those things, those words that people have spoken to you when you were either a child or a young impressionable teenager, or a young man or woman not really centered in yourself, and they said something about you and you had to ask yourself, is it really true? Am I really that? And 9.9 times out of 10, if you're really truthful with yourself, they're wrong. They might be 1% right, but that's not completely you. And you keep listening to people telling you, you're like this, you're always like that. Really? Really? My whole soul's journey throughout time has been watered down to you telling me I am just this? Really? And I'm supposed to believe that? How many of you are walking around believing in what somebody said about you when it really isn't true. It's not the whole truth. It's not the whole story. So tonight's show is about your love. Your love to accept you are more than enough. But you're open for room for growth. Like you're so clear that there's so much more in me. And I just have to really start to listen to my deepest, innermost thoughts, not the surfaced ones, but those deep ones that emerge when you're eating a meal, when you're talking to somebody and another thought is coming up, when you're driving your car, when you're at the cashier, when you're walking from one room to another, when you're going to a doctor's appointment. What are those thoughts signaling to you? Those are the thoughts I'm inviting you to please investigate. Look at them truthfully and see who you really think you are is based on those quiet, deep-rooted conscious thoughts. All right. Are you with me tonight? Are you hearing this message tonight? Are you feeling the vibe and the intention? I feel it's so important for each and every one of us to reach that particular place of self-acceptance, but always with room for growth. Because if you think you just accept yourself where you are and you're not open to growth, you'll become a very stubborn, a very hard-headed, and a very selfish person. And you're going to think you're always right. But guess what? You're not going to always be right when it comes on to you and another person. You might always be right in terms of what your interpretation is about the scene, because your right has everything to do with the sum total of your soul's experience. But when that comes into play with another person, sometimes it doesn't always look so right. It gets complicated. It gets murky. And so that's when you open up room for growth and say, look, I accept where I've reached in life, but let me see what this scene with this person is trying to teach me more to become. Are you ready for another meditation? To dive deep inside of your self-acceptance and come out vibrant and alive and clearer about who you are? I hope so. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Invite the energy of the divine to be with you as we take this deep dive.
I accept myself now. My past, my aspirations, my hopes, my dreams, my achievements, and my mistakes all merge within the present moment. I relax into who I am. I accept myself as I am. I tune into the silent stillness of my being and connect with the original qualities of my spirit. gentleness. Strength. Happiness. With gentleness, I live a life of love, not control, love. I have the strength to pursue my own journey, to find truth, and to live truth. When I am at one with the love inside me, I experience happiness. In the pure simplicity of my spirit, I find only love. Not the desire to control or direct, but real love. A love that surrounds me in gentleness and acceptance, contentment and humility. I am love. I allow the experience of love, not seeking it externally, but recognizing it as part of my inner nature. I feel the power of this love, uplifting me and awakening my innate divinity. I become love. I allow love to radiate through my spirit and reveal itself in my thoughts, my words, my actions. I observe without judgment, and I reveal love. I speak without arrogance, and I teach love. I act without complexity. And I become love. As I become love, I become divine. I am divine, and my life expresses the pure gentleness of my spirit. I feel a deep sense of belonging to the world, and the world belonging to me. Through the power of my own divinity, I cooperate with love's task of revealing truth. And healing the world.
How's everybody feeling? Is there sort of a coming home to you and to all that's good and powerful and beautiful about you? I know sometimes the harsh stories and the lower vibrational times, they can kind of push you in a corner. You know, it's kind of like the we always call this character in Hindu philosophies Ravan, that represents the 10-headed demonic king. And it's like sometimes when you go through storms, it's like it's trying to push you or put you in the dungeon or in a corner where you end up to be useless to yourself, you know. But when you see the storm and you accept that you have, your soul is so much more powerful than anything matter can do to you, then you transcend that. You transcend your health crisis. You transcend your relationship crisis. You transcend your financial crisis. You transcend even your mental capacity. And you accept, I have emotional intelligence, emotional will, spiritual power, spiritual integrity. That I believe I'm good enough, I'm strong enough, I'm beautiful, I'm wise, I'm happy, you know, all these good things. And it's not affirmation. I'm not looking at this as affirmation. This is a fact. This is a fact. I mean, God doesn't make ugly. Ugly is made by algae. Just remember that. So God ain't into ugly business. He's only into the beautiful and the noble and the wise and the powerful and the pure. The algae is in another business. You look at an angel and you look at somebody who's lost their way, it's two different vibrations. And right now, 2020 has been carving out a few angels. Are you one of them? Are you accepting that? Despite whatever it gave you, it could have been the harshest year, but did it create an angel in you? A deity, a server for the betterment of our humanity, somebody who brings calm and light and wisdom to the planet. I hope so. I hope so. All right, so let me do my shout out and see who's on today. I hope everyone's enjoying the show today. Grace, always lovely to have you. Lilawati, Wendy, Om Shanti from Trinidad and Tobago. I heard your cases are going up in Trinidad, so you guys better be careful. Don't play this out. I know how Caribbeans love to have fun. All right, no more liming unless you're 6 feet in distance and you're wearing your mask, Wendy. So please make sure you're careful. Divine Connections, Bonnie, mahalo, Om Shanti, aloha, in beautiful Hawaii. I just want to run away and come and hide. I want to come and hide in your room and just take a few weeks. That would be so sweet. So nice to have you on. Bonnie says 2020 has been an intense, compelling invitation to surrender to what is and find beauty there. That's so true. That's so true. Good morning, Asmita. Welcome. Nice to have you all the way from India. Brother Umesh says 2020 is a small test paper. Did I get caught up with what's going on in the world? To check my stage and to prepare for the big test paper. Okay, Umesh, don't invite too much drama, okay? Enjoy the ease. What S. Watson, nice to have you. Brother Praveen, we all like this next normal. Please give a thumbs up at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, give a like on the like button actually, and share it with your friends. Praveen says that 2020 gave me time to enhance my spirituality. Who am I? Beautiful. Mary says it was like I took a nap to reset. Love that one. Denise says it was revealing. Yes, it was. It was an amazing grace. It was a year of revealing. Absolutely. Jennifer Scotland, nice to have you. Kamla, nice to welcome you. It's good to accept it all. Abizan, welcome. Priya, everybody. Yesvi, Bryn, nice to have you all today. Nancy, thank you for your kind donation towards Happy's surgery. Happy's going to have surgery, everyone, on Thursday. Yikes. She's not been well. It's been a lot of blood coming out for the last 2 days. So thank God something opened up. And the veterinarians, there's a whole story with veterinarians right now. You can't get your animals to go in and see a vet anymore unless it's an emergency. So emergencies are like 10 times the price. And veterinarians aren't cheap either. But something happened today. I don't know. This was a magical day. We were trying to find places for the last 3-4 days, no luck. And just out of the blue today, like everything was opening up. Cancellations came in. This happened, that happened. So on Thursday, our little angel is going to go under the knife. So lots of blessing to our sweet, sweet, sweet Happy. And Nancy, thank you. Humbly accept your wonderful offering for Happy. That was very, very thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. And if anyone else would like to share, please feel free to go to the website. There's a PayPal link, but make sure you specify it's for Happy, so we'll know what it entails. So now that we've reached this particular point of our evening, and it's time to really, really get to this point of accepting, I would like to invite you to also be very, very gentle with yourself. I've been sometimes my harshest critic back in the day. Not now. Maybe I'm too old to be harsh on myself right now. Santosh always says, "Sister, you're not old." I'm like, I don't feel it, but those gray hairs keep kind of reminding me. I think I'm getting up there in the numbers. I think all of our meditation, and one of the secrets and mysteries of studying with the Brahma Kumaris, it is known as the fountain of youth. I don't know what it is. People just don't age when they study here. They do get gray, but they don't age. And I've often loved their energy that they keep exuding. It's just, it's a wonderful gift. Anyway, to all of you out there, Facebook and YouTube, lots of love to each and every one of you. Please be careful and feel free to play the show back tonight and see if it assisted in anything, because I'm still working on this for me. I can't say I've fully accepted who the soul needs to be, not just in the role of Jenna, but the soul even beyond that. And it's a beautiful process to consistently leave yourself opened for growth and to learn so much more about who you really are at the deepest, most intimate and profound level. So let's add some gentleness to ourselves. And here's Karen Drucker with To Be Gentle with Yourself. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Be well.
I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. And I will hold my heart like a newborn baby child. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. And I will hold my heart like a newborn baby child. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I love myself like a newborn baby child. I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I love myself like a newborn baby child. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. Now I know I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself. And I hold myself like a newborn baby child. I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself. And I hold myself like a newborn baby child. And I rock myself like a newborn baby child. And I hold myself like a newborn baby child. And I love myself like a newborn baby child.
Hi everyone, it's Sister Jenna from America Meditating Radio. I hope you've been enjoying Wise-ish, which you can get live on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube from 8:30 a.m. to 8:45. But you can also get it on demand 24/7. It's going to be your power boost for the morning. It's your daily dose for the soul. It's just going to encourage you to make the day that much more valuable. So join us. Looking forward to seeing you.
This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit. Thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. Thank you for my health, Spirit. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my health, Spirit. Thank you for my health. My radiant, my radiant, my radiant health. My radiant, my radiant, my radiant health. Thank you for my life, Spirit. Thank you for my life.